Everything you said, any thought on it? A 3070 FE at Best Buy for, I think that's going to be $499, right? They have been selling out. So the RTX 3070 FE as well as the RTX 3060 Ti have been selling out. So if you can get it for $499, probably good work. You know, that being said, I think the 3060 Ti is more enticing, and I think that like $399 for the same ETH hash rate, slightly lower like Ravencoin hash rate, but lower temperatures, that sort of thing is more enticing to me, just personally. That being said, I don't run a lot of 3060 Ti's, but it was during a bull run when it released, and you couldn't really pick up the 3060 Ti's. And the only reason I have a bunch of 3070s is because a viewer of the channel passed away, and I purchased it from his brother for a extreme discount because, you know, they asked me to. So, you know, it's kind of like that's the only reason I have 3070s, which is kind of weird. But that was sad. And they were in East Texas, so I went out there and sat down with his brother and chatted with him and all that. The 3070 does 60 to 63 megahash a second, same as the 3060 Ti. The only benefit, like I said, on the 3070, and they do the same hash rate, the same power. The only benefit on the 3070, like I said, is that you're going to get better hash rates on core-focused algorithms because the core is upgraded. So the memory bandwidth and the memory type is the same between the two. But other than that, like, there's not really going to be anything, like, as far as, like, memory intensive, like, you're not, you know, algorithms is going to be the same, right? So, you know, take that for what you will as far as all that's concerned. Yeah. Yeah, Flux is better on the 3070. So if you're looking to transfer into Flux, like, so here we can do the calculation, right? That's the 3070 Ti, wrong one. But 3070 is going to be, and obviously this isn't exactly accurate because it is better on Mini Z, by the way. But you can get an idea of the disparity as well, because it does a lot better than this on Flux. It does better than 61 hash a second as long as you use Mini Z, right? But 61 hash a second at 180 watts versus the 3060 Ti, which is 54 hash a second, or solutions a second at 190 watts. It'll go down to 180, but that's when people are pushing the core real hard. So, yeah, the 3070 is going to be better on that. It's going to be better on Kapal, ProgPal, FearoPal. What else is it better at? It's not technically better. I think this reports that it's better at Flux. Or not Flux, Ergo. No, it doesn't. Right, so Ergo's the same. Beam 32 on that. 34 on the 3070. It's slightly better, right? But the question is that really worth $100 more, right? Like, is that really worth $100 more? 4 3070s and a 3080 rig for 4K good? No, I don't think so, right? Because your 3070s you can pick up right now for $500 a piece. That's going to put you at $2,000, and a 3080 is at, they just dropped the price on the 3080s today, which is what I was going to bring up too, right? So the 3080 is only like $799, and then what was the new price that they were reporting on WCCF Tech today? I think they just dropped the 3080 down on MSRP. So no, 4K is not good at all. And right now, you should not be giving them any additional money for power supplies, motherboards, or CPUs. People that are selling rigs, the reason they're selling rigs is because they're lazy. So they're not parting out, right? And you need to take advantage of that laziness, straight up. You're going to go there, you're going to say, look, I can get all this better at retail. And then they're going to say, well, the power supply is worth this. And then say, just take the power supply off. I don't care. And then most of the time, 9 times out of 10 right now, they'll just be like, okay, whatever, just take it. So,
or at the very least, discount you, because they're not going to want to go through the labor of taking that out
30,
and
you
then trying to sell it by itself.
Yeah. And no, 730, I don't know, 760 on Newegg? No, like you shouldn't be paying more than $500 for a 3070 right now. Period. End of story. Shouldn't be paying more than $400 for a 3060 Ti. Welcome back, dude. I watched it.